Today we're out in the Volkswagen Caddy. This isn't any ordinary Caddy. This is the new e-hybrid, which is a PHEV, a plug-in hybrid. As we can see here, we have a charging port in the front. We also have our usual fuel cap at the back. So it uses a 1.5 petrol engine mixed with a battery to produce 150 horsepower, 148 horsepower to be precise. The range, electric only range on this is quoted at over 70 miles. So between 73 and 75 miles according to Volkswagen on the WLTP testing. Interesting choice for a van actually. A lot of vans won't be even doing 70 miles in a day. Even if they are, this could save you quite a bit on fuel. Even if you get 50 miles range of electric only driving, that can make a difference. You know, if the van is charged every night, that could make a difference to your fuel costs for running a van or a fleet of vans. Interesting van. It's the first time I've actually driven one. But if I have a look around, this is the Maxi, so it's a bit longer. It's got twin sliding doors. And if I have a look in the back there, nicely fitted out just with ply lining. Nice tidy job. But you've a good bit of space in the van. If we come on round, just with this Caddy with nice modern lights and things in the back there, looks well. So you've got your usual doors in the back, as we can see. And if we come on round, we'll have a look inside. So here we go, a quick look inside the Volkswagen Caddy e-hybrid. So there we have our electric mirrors and electric windows. Bit of storage up in the front here for auto lights. Nice quality cabin as you would expect in a Volkswagen van. So to start up, with this being a hybrid, it is automatic. So we'll start button there. Now that has started, but there hasn't been any engine has started as such because it will only power up on the electric mode, the battery. So we've heated seats, all our controls on this center screen here. We have USB-Cs down here, electronic handbrake, cup holders and more storage. It's nicely finished inside. Yeah, it's nice cabin to be in. Time to go for a spin. Okay, that's us into the Caddy. So first impression is comfortable, very comfortable. It's a really nice seat, well supported, nice seating position. I've got an armrest here. I've got a nice steering wheel. The screens are all very nice. The dash wraps around. With this being a smaller van, everything's a bit more compact, so it's just a bit more car-like. So no, everything looks good. I've no complaints. So with this being a hybrid, as we mentioned, it has a 6-speed DSG automatic gearbox. So we just pop it into drive. And the car, or sorry, not the car, it does feel like a car. The van will just take off in electric mode. So we've no petrol engine running here at the moment. I'll be honest and say we've never actually done a plug-in hybrid van. Up until now, there hasn't been that many available. It's actually quite sharp off the line there too. There hasn't really been that many options. There's been a few electric vans have come about there recently, but the plug-in, yeah, look, we haven't done any. We do have a plug-in hybrid Ford Ranger pickup on order for a customer, which will be the first one we've done of those. So I'll be interested to get a drive in it when we're delivering it. But this, do you know, these could make a lot of sense for quite a few companies that use vans and not crazy mileage vans. If you're doing very high mileage, the diesel's probably still a better option for you. However, even if you're doing a van or have a van that's doing even 100 miles a day, if you're getting half of that electric, this is probably still worth a look. But I mean, how many of your vans are doing 100 miles a day? If you're doing anything less than that and you have the facility to charge. Now, one issue I could see is if the vans are completely mobile, they're not parked up in an office, will your driver charge it at home if the fuel's getting paid for? Probably not. If the vans work their way back to an office and you have charging facilities, or if the vans are kept at an office overnight and you can charge them every night or every couple of days or whatever it needs, that's probably where it's going to work best. So I think probably just logistics with your company and your workers, or look, if you're a sole trader, one-man band, and you have the facility to charge it yourself, those are all the considerations maybe you want to factor in if you're going to go, plug-in or diesel or petrol. But it's certainly worth a look. It drives well, revs a bit, like any plug-in, they do rev a bit. But here, as far as vans go, like the Caddy's a good driving van, whether it's petrol, diesel, automatic, manual, whatever. It does drive well, but it's definitely, it's another option. So that's us back at the dealership. Just a quick recap on the e-hybrid Caddy. First time driving a plug-in hybrid van, and I must say I quite like it. It's definitely an interesting take on an alternative van, basically, rather than a diesel where most people would go. If you have the facilities to charge the van, the logistics, if your driver, whether you're the driver owner or you've one of your guys out driving it, basically the key to it is if you charge it, you'll get the most from it. If you charge it, they quote just over 70 miles of range. As we all know, you probably won't get that, but if you're getting 40 or 50 miles, that's 40 or 50 miles saved running a diesel engine. Electric will be cheaper, so if you're using that, there will be fuel savings. I think that's going to be the key to this. But the rest of the van's brilliant. Like, Caddy is a great van. I love Caddy vans. I think they look good, they drive good. Can't really knock it at all. But as far as the PHEV goes, yes, it's definitely worth looking at. We can do these on lease or purchase agreements. There's fairly good rates on them anyway, so feel free to get in touch if you need a quote. But yeah, definitely worth a look.